What's going on, FWR family? We are back after our forced COVID-19 hiatus. Today we join you from the lands of McLaren. We had the opportunity to go see the new 765 LT, one of the first customer cars in the country.
That's right, guys. So massive shout out to McLaren. They kindly informed us about this unveiling of this new 765 LT. I don't know if you guys know this, but this is a great chance for McLaren to win me over. I haven't been the greatest fanboy of McLaren like my cohort over here, but this is a great chance for McLaren to win me over. I'm trusting them, and I'm giving them the benefit of the doubt that this might be the one to turn me over, to bring me into the dark side. But we'll see. We'll see.
Yeah, let's go check out the brand new 765. Good people of four-wheeled reviews. As you can see here, we have the 765 LT. Now, an interesting fact about this bad boy is apparently it's supposed to be 765 horsepower at the crank. Now, our good friends over in America have actually had these bad boys on the dyno, and these things are pushing over 769 horsepower at the wheels. Now, for your South African homies, that is 570 kilowatts. It's a bit faster than your Stage 2 Golf, trust me when I tell you that. 765 LT will launch you from 0 to 100 kilometers an hour in 2.8 seconds. Now, that is a launch control, if ever you can experience one. These bad boys are 80 kilograms lighter than their regular 720S counterparts. And you wouldn't think 80 kilograms would make that much of a difference, but when I tell you that this car only weighs 1,339 kgs, that's gonna mean something. Just to give you some context, 1,000, yes, I couldn't, I'm like, what? That's mad.
Run that back, turbo.
Now, you wouldn't think 80 kilograms would make that much of a difference, but when I tell you that this bad boy only weighs 1,339 kgs, that's gonna mean something to you. Now, just to put that into perspective, your regular Ford Fiesta weighs 1,300 kgs. Can you imagine putting 700 horsepower at the wheels of your Ford Fiesta? Now it's starting to mean something. This is one serious piece of track equipment, and this bad boy will take you around any track you want, anywhere, in a spectacular fashion. This is a mind-blowingly quick car, and what McLaren have managed to achieve here is nothing short of incredible. What you are getting is hypercar performance for supercar price. Now, it is pricey. It's a bit shy of 8 million rand. Subject to spec, of course. But this is one bad mother hugger.
Alright guys, let's take a look at the design features. So obviously you can see that the color here is an amazing sparkly color called Papaya Sparkle. I won't lie, first impressions, it's insane. To tap in more about the spec of this car, as you can see right now we've got the carbon fiber roof hood scoops over here. Okay, if you take a look here at this brand new front splitter here, as you can see right now, this spec doesn't have the carbon feature. It's got this graphite front splitter here. If you look here at these brand new lights, apparently McLaren actually have made these front lights a bit more smaller, which I won't lie, gives it a bit of an angrier look, which is stunning. Coming through here, we've got these McLaren brakes, these 6-piston ceramic brakes, which are massive. By the way, take a look at these things are massive, 10 times bigger than my hand. Coming through here to the interior, we've got the Alcantara interior, which is stunning, by the way. A little bit of an overdone thing by me, in my opinion, but I think this is stunning with the race line there in the middle of the steering wheel, which is stunning. Coming through here, we can see the side skirts here, also in this graphite color instead of a carbon fiber feature, which is amazing. Take a look at this little roof, this little spoiler here, which is stunning. We've got some more carbon fiber actually coming down here, but coming back down here to the rear diffuser, it's still in this graphite color, which personally I have no beef with. I think it still looks good, but maybe I wouldn't have as much carbon if I was gonna have this this graphite color, but still very well spec, very well done. I love these thin brake lines here. They are amazing and stunning, and you can see all these insane aerodynamic features. As you can see, this vent here goes straight to the rear wheels here. It's stunning, as well as all the cooling systems for the engine here, all these perforated holes, this honeycomb-esque effect. Yeah, this 4-part exhaust is just... you can see here this exhaust also quite the sublime design feature. I haven't heard it yet, but I'm very much assuming this is a loud and beautiful car. But overall design features of this car I think is amazing. The door standard coming up, butterfly effect, which is a beautiful thing. This spec though does not have the immortal roof scoop, which is quite interesting, but obviously to each owner their own spec. But overall features, overall design, this car is quite beautiful. Very similar to the 720S, but a few minor tweaks that make it stand out a bit more, make it slightly more aggressive, seeing that it's a highlight in the fact that it's a LT. But yeah.
So basically, overall impressions of the 765 LT is that it's a definite winner. This thing is absolutely insane. It's no secret, I've been a bit of a McLaren fanboy since they came out with the 12C, and very little has changed. If anything, the brand continues to elevate itself with each and every release. From the 12C all the way up to the Senna and beyond, every McLaren, in my humble opinion, is an absolute winner. Now, that might be a bit of a controversial statement, as they've had a bit of a tricky track record with the quality and after sales and blah, 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 blah. But as a person who's viewing from the outside, who isn't yet a McLaren customer, there isn't one I wouldn't deny. More specifically, this is the one I'd be gunning for.
All right, so to give you guys an objective, mainly subjective, overall impression of the 765 LT. So personally, I think the spec itself is actually pretty beautiful. This color is fire. The graphite is beautiful, but personally, I have to start off by saying I'm not really a McLaren fan, like my partner over here. He loves him, but I won't lie, this one may be the one to convince me, provided that it's, maybe the spec is slightly tweaked. I was a little underwhelmed by the exhaust, but overall I think this car is stunning, it's beautiful. The shape is, can't complain. This is architecture of cars, this is beautiful engineering. So would I buy it? Secondhand maybe. You know, the depreciation come in, I'll give it a thought or two. But overall, no, I definitely would understand why anyone would purchase this car. I love it. At face value. I have not experienced it yet personally, but when I do, I'll come back and tell you more. But for now, 4 out of 5, 8 out of 10. You know what it is, you know the vibes.